Do animals dream? Why scientists believe they do. What if your beloved dog, curled up on the couch right now, isn't just twitching in their sleep? What if they're actually dreaming? Not just a random muscle spasm, but genuinely experiencing a vivid world inside their mind, just like you do every night. Sounds wild, right? But what if it's true? For decades, this has been one of the most captivating questions in neuroscience. Can animals dream? It's a question that stretches our understanding of consciousness, memory, and even empathy. But how on earth would we even begin to figure out what's going on inside an animal's mind when they're lost in slumber? We can't simply ask them. Scientists have had to get incredibly clever, using advanced technology and keen observation to peer into the sleeping brains of our non-human companions. To even attempt to answer whether animals dream, we first need a clear understanding of what a dream actually is for us. For humans, most of our vivid, narrative dreams occur during a very specific phase of sleep known as REM sleep. That stands for rapid eye movement. It's a fascinating state where our brains become incredibly active, almost as if we're awake, even though our bodies are temporarily paralyzed to prevent us from acting out our dreams. During REM, our eyes start back and forth beneath our eyelids, and our brain activity lights up in complex patterns. And here's where the plot thickens, where the scientific evidence truly begins to align. It turns out, many animals also experience REM sleep. It's not just a human phenomenon. From our furry friends like cats and dogs to tiny rats, and even some surprisingly complex creatures like octopuses, the scientific community has observed the telltale signs of REM sleep. Their brainwave patterns during this phase look remarkably similar to ours, characterized by low amplitude, high-frequency activity, a clear indicator of an active, dreaming brain. The presence of REM sleep in such a diverse range of species is a powerful hint that dreams aren't exclusive to humans. One of the most groundbreaking pieces of evidence comes from an incredible study conducted by MIT scientists. They designed a series of experiments with rats that involved them running through complex mazes during their waking hours. What happened next was truly astonishing. While these rats were in deep sleep, particularly during their REM cycles, the scientists monitored their brain activity, specifically in the hippocampus, the part of the brain crucial for memory formation. They discovered that the rats' brains fired in the exact same sequence as when they were actively running the maze. It was as if their brains were literally replaying those memories, practicing the maze, consolidating the information, almost like a tiny, furry student reviewing for a test in their sleep. This strongly suggests that rats weren't just sleeping, they were reliving their experiences, a key component of what we understand as dreaming. So, what about our loyal companions, dogs? If you own a dog, you've almost certainly witnessed them twitching their paws, whimpering, or even softly barking in their sleep. It looks incredibly similar to human dreaming, and science backs this up. Researchers have used EEG scans, electroencephalograms, to monitor canine brain activity during sleep. The results show patterns of brain activity during their REM cycles that are remarkably consistent with what we see in humans during dreaming states. They cycle through sleep stages, and when they hit REM, their brains light up, suggesting they might be chasing squirrels, sniffing out new scents, or perhaps even playing fetch with their favorite human, all within the theater of their own minds. Now, let's talk about one of the most mind-bending examples, octopuses. These incredible cephalopods are known for their unparalleled ability to change color and texture to blend in with their surroundings or express emotions. But here's the truly fascinating part. Octopuses also change color and texture while they sleep. Scientists have observed them rapidly shifting through a spectrum of colors, from dark to light, mottled to smooth, as if playing out a silent movie on their skin. While we can't definitively say what they're seeing, the leading hypothesis is that these color changes are external manifestations of their dreams, perhaps of hunting, exploring, or interacting with their environment. Imagine dreaming in a full, vivid spectrum of living color. It's a tantalizing thought that pushes the boundaries of our understanding of animal cognition. It's not just mammals and cephalopods. Even our feathered friends might be dreaming. Take zebra finches, for instance. These tiny, melodious birds learn complex songs from their fathers. Scientists have discovered that during their sleep, particularly in REM stages, the same neurons that fire when they're awake and singing will reactivate. It's as if they're rehearsing their songs in their sleep, rewinding and replaying the melodies, solidifying the intricate patterns in their brains. This nocturnal practice likely helps them perfect their calls, essential for attracting mates and defending territory in the waking world. It's a clear example of sleep playing a crucial role in learning and skill development, much like it does for humans. So, if so many diverse species experience something akin to dreaming, it begs the question, why does dreaming matter? What purpose does it serve? For both humans and animals, dreaming is believed to be a critical biological process with several vital functions. Memory consolidation. It helps solidify memories from the day, turning short-term experiences into long-term knowledge. Learning and problem-solving. Dreaming can be a mental playground where the brain processes new information and even works through challenges. Emotional processing. It's a way for the brain to sort through and regulate emotions, perhaps even reliving stressful or joyful experiences in a safe, internal environment. Survival learning. For animals, dreaming could be a vital tool for practicing hunting strategies, escaping predators, or navigating their territory, all without the risks of the real world. Dreaming, in essence, is a silent, internal workshop for the mind. The very possibility that animals dream opens up one of neuroscience's most thrilling and profound frontiers, the question of consciousness. If animals truly experience vivid dreams, if they are replaying memories, processing emotions, and possibly even imagining scenarios, does that mean they possess a level of consciousness akin to our own? Are they merely complex biological machines, or do they have an inner world, feelings, and experiences that are deeply personal? This isn't just a scientific query, it's a philosophical one that challenges our anthropocentric view of the world and pushes us to reconsider our place within the animal kingdom. Understanding that animals might dream profoundly changes how we perceive and interact with them. If a dog dreams of chasing rabbits, if an octopus relives a hunt, if a bird practices its song, it means they are capable of more than just instinctual reactions. It implies a richer inner life. It means they can feel joy and fear, that they can remember their past, and perhaps even imagine their future. This realization elevates our ethical responsibility towards them. It calls for greater empathy, respect, and a deeper commitment to their welfare, acknowledging them not just as creatures, but as beings with complex mental landscapes. Despite these incredible insights, the deepest mysteries about animal dreams remain unsolved. We still don't know the specifics of what animals dream about. Are they always chasing squirrels or escaping perceived dangers? Do they relive traumatic events or only pleasant memories? Can they have nightmares? The details of their internal narratives are still locked within their minds, perhaps forever beyond our direct access. But the ongoing research continues to reveal layer after layer of complexity in the animal kingdom, reminding us just how much more there is to discover about the fascinating minds that share our planet. The sleeping minds of animals offer a window into their consciousness, hinting at a world as rich and complex as our own. If you're as fascinated by what goes on in those hidden realms of the mind, both human and animal, then you've found your tribe. Make sure to subscribe to Explainium for more deep dives into science, nature, and the incredible mysteries that surround us. Hit the like button if this video sparked your curiosity, and comment below with your thoughts. Do you think your pet dreams? What do you imagine they dream about? Let's keep exploring the wonders of science together.